So at this point, it's been around about 6 or 7 months since the defeat of Zsothorum T'thara, and Ross and Bertie, you find yourself within Bertie's amazing garden.
Yes, Bertie's garden is incredibly, almost quite unnaturally overgrown with plants. They set in quite quickly after he sort of took up residence there. Yeah, like, I mean, his house itself, huge, very pink, very ridiculous looking. Plants just growing up everywhere. There's like been a pathway that's sort of like wound up to where Ross and Bertie are currently located. There's like a little table, some chairs. We're just outside, like maybe his kitchen window or something like that, and like the whole pathway is almost completely overgrown with plants. It's lots of like, I believe at this point in the year, lots of Arcani's smile, just like completely overgrown everywhere. Trees, just lots and lots of greenery. And yeah, a nice little outdoor table and some chairs where they are chilling at this point, I believe. Yes. And yeah, Betty's wearing something quite light and very pink, I suppose. A little tucked in shirt and like a shorter skirt, I suppose. And little lighter shoes. There we go. Very fun. And he's got his hair done up quite high on his head at this point as well because it's warm. He is still blue.
Yeah. Ross would she'd probably be wearing something similarly light, but in like a lot of mint greens and like probably like a very like light cotton kind of mint green blouse, and then like maybe some dark green pants, and she's barefoot.
Yeah.
And she's got all her hair kind of piled on top of her head, like in between her horns in this big bun.
Yeah.
And she has like just a couple little jewelry dangles off her horns.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah.
Like that.
And she would be sitting there. If they haven't started yet, she would have 2 lute cases next to her.
Yes.
Yeah, they both look a little beat up. They're a little like just black leather lute cases. One is covered in like fantasy stickers, like just little like pasted on drawings and scraps of phrases and stuff. Clearly it's Ross's, and the other one is just kind of blank. There's a nameplate that has clearly been engraved, filed back and engraved again a couple of times, and now just has a sticker on it that says practice.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And she would just have those next to her on the seat while they're just sitting at the table.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Excellent. Cool. I guess there's like a very big picture of like some kind of cocktail that Bertie has devised. And he will pour her a tall glass. And then like do the cheers kind of thing. Clink.
Yep. Clink.
You're like, cool. Oh yeah, lovely to see you again, Ross. Thanks for coming along. I've been looking forward to this.
Same. The garden's beautiful this time.
Yeah, it really is. It's really taken off. It's nice. I like flowers and plants. Yeah. Pretty much everything. I guess it's a Fae thing. It's nice. I like this season. It's a good one.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's the those ones on the path. They're the flowers from your tattoo. Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of looks at his left wrist because he's got his like the shirt that he's wearing is like rolled up at the elbow, I suppose. And he's probably at this point got some of like the flowers. So the pink and blue is the Arcani Smile, which is the cover up to his warlock scarring, which is still like you can still kind of see the shape of that, but it's come up across. And at this point as well, he has some like which listeners will probably know at this point, has some like eyes that are kind of like winding up there, and then some more flowers that are kind of winding up under his sleeve. But yeah, he touches the Arcani Smile, I guess, tattoo a bit like thoughtfully, I suppose. He's like, yeah. It's a nice one. Kind of got it on a whim, but yeah, it was
Yeah, that's the one you got in Deosil, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. It was kind of crazy. We just all decided to get tattoos. I guess that's you do weird things when you know the sky's about to fall down.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. And she kind of flicks her tail up, and she's got a couple months back, Bertie would know, she got a 6th white ring added.
Nice.
When Neumann was added to the Players of the Shining Stream. She got a 6th tattoo. Yeah, we make a... I mean, I don't regret it, but we certainly do make some well-win choices, huh?
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, no, I don't regret it either. It's nice. I like this.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, you know, I mean, all the stuff that was going on back then, boy, I'm glad that isn't going on anymore. The sky and everyone. So, you know what? Better to do than get a tattoo. Am I right?
Exactly, yeah.
The extra ring looks really good, by the way, as well.
Thank you.
It's nice. The white was a good choice.
Yeah, I think it looks... I don't know, black's not my vibe. I don't think.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think it looks really good, yeah.
Yeah, no, the artist did a good job on your one. It looks exactly like them.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, of course, they're normally blue, but well, I thought I'd do blue and pink, you know. I like pink, so I think it looks okay against, you know, looking paler as well, so it's cool.
Yeah. No, it looks really beautiful, Bertie. I know I've said it before, but it looks really beautiful.
He kind of got like little like blue, like the high, like cheek on his cheekbones. He's like, well, thank you. It's nice. I like flowers, and
yeah.
Well, yeah, it was That's apparently Caius' favorite flowers, actually. Yeah. Yeah. You were talking to Rook. I asked him what his favorite flower was. It was very stupid at the time. I guess, as you said, we do stupid, rash things when things are going bad, don't we? But again, I don't regret it. I love the flowers. And
yeah. No, it looks... Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, no, I'm really glad. Yeah, the cool flowers, they're really nice. I used to see them around Dorum all the time, so it's really cool to be living in Dorum now and have them all around.
Yeah.
And
yeah, you said you used to travel a lot, so and that's why it's good to have this place. But it must be nice to be back in Dorum. You said you spent a while here before?
Yeah, no, it was kind of like it's one of the big magical cities of the whole of Erethold, so it's kind of I don't know, it was kind of where when I was starting out, it was sort of the big place you go to buy and sell and do all that kind of stuff, and you know, it was kind of where I started out, so I'd go out travel and then come back here, so I guess it's nice to be here now, I guess. It's nice and central, and I never thought I'd have a place to live, so I guess it's good to have a place all for me.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And you know, whenever you're visiting, whenever Anya's visiting, or whatever, you know, whenever Caius comes over, so you know, it's good. I like it.
Yeah, it's nice to have a place people can go to, you know? That's what I always liked about having my own place.
Yeah, no. How's that all going? The back home? How like your roommates and Neumann all going?
Good. They're good. They're getting along like a house on fire, really.
That doesn't
I thought,
surprise me.
yeah, they were kind of wary of Neumann back when they first met you guys. Like, no offense to you guys, but I kind of didn't tell them why you were staying at the house, so
Uh,
they kind of weren't really sure what to do with an overenthusiastic tabaxi who keeps doing tumbles in the backyard. But they've been trying to compete to see who can get Neumann to pick up their instrument first.
oh,
I think,
really?
yeah. As soon as they learned he wasn't a bard, they all decided they needed the extra, oh, but we need 2 lutes. Oh, but we need 2 flutes. Oh, but we need someone to play the bagpipes. And
Oh, man. Oh,
Yeah.
man. That must be interesting.
yeah, I think Sydney's edging out the lead, the drummer.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
can
one with
picture him on
the
drums.
the one with the back tattoo.
But he's kind of like this is focused for like, yeah. Yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah, I can picture him. Yes.
Yeah, no, I think Neumann. No offense to Neumann, but his sense of finesse lies in other arts, and a
Fair.
very good pickup in it. He's picking up drumming actually very quickly, all things considered. But it's a little more forgiving in a lot of cases, and I think he enjoys that.
Yeah, no, that's good. I mean, he likes
Yeah.
working on stuff, so I can imagine, yeah, he kind of like
Yeah.
mimes like drumming. Yeah, I can
Yeah,
picture
Ross
that.
kind of mimes it back.
Um,
Yeah.
excellent.
No, it's good. It's nice having Newman around
Good.
too.
Good. It's
Yeah.
yeah, no, it'll
So-
be good. Someone apart from your roommates as well. Yeah, well, he's your roommate too now, so yeah, no, it'd be good.
Yeah.
And yeah, actually, how's your house all good? Excellent.
Yeah.
No developments on the other stuff yet?
Nothing yet. I'm still trying to work out how to talk to Jakar, but I'm training to do other things at the moment, and I can't take the time out to learn
Oh,
messenger magic like that.
yeah, no.
So it's
Fair. Well, that's why I appreciate you coming out here. I know you're pretty busy. Everyone's pretty busy at the moment.
yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of, how's the business going?
Oh, well, it has its ups and downs. We've
Yeah.
got some pretty good big ticket stuff recently. We made some big sales, so that's helping.
Oh yeah.
That's covered it a lot. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty rich right now. Actually, it's kind of made up for the worst months, so it's really good. And yeah, and like Quinn and Marigold's doing really well, so that's
Oh,
great.
that's good.
Yeah, no, got
That's
the
good, yeah.
right pizzazz, I reckon, to really
Yeah.
keep going. When I can't be there all the time.
Yeah. No, yeah, like that time you brought me in just to have a look around, they seemed really engaged. They seemed really in it.
Yeah, no. In fact, I've had to get some of them to to get Quinn to kind of pull back a little bit. He's very over enthusiastic, but they're both doing a really good job. I'm
How
really
old is
proud of
he
them.
again?
He's only 15, so
Oh,
yeah.
But no, it's good. They're doing really good. You picked some good kids.
Yeah, no, it's good, and it's I'm glad. I want to make sure it's a good experience for them, and they're really good salespeople, so it's excellent.
Yeah.
And yeah, having the big ticket items really helps because then we don't really have to worry about it so much. So it's good.
That's
It's good. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. It's been interesting being more legit this year. But, well, yeah. Actually, I don't know if I mentioned this. Actually, I'm working on stuff with Tanip now. Actually, so
Really?
yeah. Just not working on stuff with her, but selling some of her stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Oh wow, that's really good of you, Bertie.
Yeah. Well, That's what I can do, I guess. You know, I want, yeah. It's good kind of having good experiences with people and trying to sort all that out. So yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's going all right. I think, I mean, it's who knows? Maybe it'll be one of the big magical stores in Dorum one day.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, give Braxton a run for his money. I think he should
Oh,
be
for
humble.
sure. Yeah, he better watch out. uh, yeah, no, it's going okay.
That's
How's
good.
how's the theater going?
Oh, we're still cleaning it out. There was a lot of junk in there from when it closed up.
Yeah,
But it's yeah, we just got rid of all the old seats. They were rotten through, so I don't know how.
oh, fun.
Yeah. Oh, the smell. Oh my gosh.
Oh no! Oh, do you need
Uh,
perfume? I've got lots of good perfume. If you need like it would make it would probably make it stink for like 10 years, but like it would probably cover up the stench of the rotting seats. So you know,
I mean, next time you.
actually, Neumann might even have something to help with that. So it's probably a silly
Maybe.
suggestion.
No. It's a good suggestion. Maybe you can bring some like I don't know, when it's a bit more cleaned up, I can bring you to visit, and
Yeah, no,
you
I'd love to
can
check
give it
it
a go.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd be great. I think that'd be
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be good. I'd love to check it out. And there haven't been any more developments about the stuff that he talked about. No signs yet.
Nothing that I can see.
I guess if Drakar hasn't been in touch, then well, yeah.
But no one at the Concord's saying anything otherwise.
Good.
I definitely feel like the only reason I even got the theater back is because they want to move on from there. But you know, I cried about that already, so it's we persevere.
Yeah, absolutely. He pushes the glass towards Rosslyn, and like he's already like he refills his glass because he's already been like drinking up while he's been doing that. Yeah, it'll be good. Well, yeah,
it's
sort something out.
It's weird not telling the others.
I know,
but I can't imagine what Neumann will do if he finds out.
I know it's like the Seth problem, but worse. Because I guess, well, I mean, we don't have Hafren to just blurt everything out like within 5 seconds of us trying to decide whether we should tell people or not. So that's a bonus.
Yeah,
no Hafren around, so that's
no, don't miss him.
No, yeah. Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll sort something out. It'll be good.
Yeah. What do you know?
What's another year of just
the
waiting to see what happens, right?
Yeah. Just the two of us in on a secret again.
Yeah. I'll drink to that.
Drink to that.
Yeah, well. The theater, hopefully, well, it's good. It's a good start. It's good stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I still, even with the wizards kind of letting me buy it, I don't think they're gonna let us use it as a theater until they're gone. But we're thinking of, you know, getting it at least up to like a decent rehearsal level, and then thinking maybe, you know, if when maybe if the party needs to get back together to deal with the wizards, I might make it so we have a base there, a bit further away from civilians, you know.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Good idea. We can pretend we're performers. It'll be great.
Yeah, you know, plausible deniability.
Yeah, plausible deniability. Yeah. It'll be cool. And, you know, to be honest, you can probably just tell Caius that he loves... Well, I don't know. He talks about he's been to the theater before. So, like, you know...
Really?
Yeah. Well, apparently, with his family. So, back in the day. So I'm sure if you mentioned that to him, he would probably run along with that without even realizing he's running along with the ruse. So it would be pretty cool.
True.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's he been lately?
Pretty good, I think. Yeah, no, he's been good. We've been hanging out a fair bit, so it's really good.
It's good.
Yeah. Well, as I've said before, I'm trying to teach him some things, which is why I thought it'd be fun to learn something new for myself as well. It's pretty good. It's nice to spend time together. But he's pretty busy with a lot of stuff, so I don't want to bother him too much. But but it's good. We go out. We went out walking in the market last night, so it was nice. Cool. And he will drain his entire glass.
Yeah, it's good, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, but no, it's good. You want to learn something for yourself too. I think that's and I'm happy to help.
Yeah, no. It's good. It's cool. I don't know if I'll ever be a virtuoso, but I think it'd be fun.
Well, I know I'm a bard, and this isn't saying a lot coming from me, but I don't think you don't have to be good to play music, and you don't have to be good to enjoy music. You can be, you don't have to be a bard to enjoy music. You can just do it because it's fun and you like it, and as long as you're doing something and creating, it's good.
No, you're right. I think that's really good. It's, funnily enough, the same kind of stuff I have to keep telling Caius all the time when we're learning stuff as well. It's good just to do something just because hopefully you like it, which I think this is good. I like this.
Yeah. Speaking of, I got really excited when you told me you wanted to learn the lute. So I may have gotten you a gift.
A gift? For me?
Yeah.
Bertie looks very excited. He kind of leans over a little bit. It's he's pricked up quite high, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so I didn't want you to realize I was getting you a present, so I brought it in the ugly case, but I do have a nice case for it. And she pulls up the practice lute case.
Oh.
And she pushes it towards him, and she's like, open it.
So Bertie looks at Ross and then looks down at the practice lute case, and then he very carefully pops it open. Again, his ears pricked up quite high, which just means alert or excited at this point.
Yeah. So when he opens it, he would see a beautiful, shiny, pink lute. It's not like baby pink. It's this really rich, wood stain pink.
Oh, I love it.
And the front of it is decorated with a mother of pearl, that iridescent power shell mother of pearl texture. And it's these beautiful floral, almost fleur-de-lis, but more organic looking shapes that start at the base and go up around the paint, the circle in the center, which is a bright pink, and then it all kind of wraps around and curls around it and cascades down like a little waterfall around the edges.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that's what he sees.
That's incredible. So Bertie will again kind of flushes a blue high on the cheeks. And when he's looking at it, for just momentarily, he's still winter, but a couple of little similar to cherry blossoms, I guess, kind of just sprout momentarily from his the twigs, I guess, that are kind of at his temples, and then kind of proof apart, the little petals flutter out as he's looking over it with intently. And And he's like, "That's incredible! This is amazing!" And he'll take it out to look at it.
Yeah, it's I got it made for you.
You got it made for me. Oh, it's perfect.
Well, like I said, I got excited.
I love it. Thank you. This is really cool. I thought, wow. And he will stand up and pop it down, and he'll kind of like because it's not a big table, but he will kind of like swivel around and like hug Ross very firmly.
Ross like
half hug her because she's sitting, I suppose.
Yeah, Ross like hugs him back. And she's like, "I'm so glad you like it.
It's incredible. Thank you so much." And he kind of like let's go, hugs her, then like holds like his hands on her shoulders, I guess. Thank you. I really love it. I still can't get over it. You got it made for me. It's so thoughtful.
Yeah, well, I wanted to do something nice for you, and music is how I show I care about people and that I love them, and I wanted to show you that too.
He will grab her hand, and then he'll press the front of her hand on his forehead for a moment, and then go, "Thank you so much," and then drop her hand, and then go back to the lute and like hold it and like look it over very excitedly.
Yeah, she's just like, she's got that super high dark purple blush right up on her cheeks because she's just so excited.
Aww.
And she's going to wrist pocket out of her sleeve the case, which is that bright Bertie pink. And then she's gonna she's very like almost clumsy because she's so excited. She's gonna move the practice one and open up the pink one, which also has a little strap in it, which has the flowers that would have been in Bertie's hair when Ross like first met him. They're all like, it's like a black lute strap, but the flowers are all pink, and it's pinks and purples, and they're all the ones from when she would have first met him. And she's like, "That way you can play it standing up. I would advise doing that when you're first learning, but we can build up to that."
Yeah. That's incredible. The case and I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Ross. He's very animated, which he generally isn't, I suppose. Like he's like a little bit, but yeah, probably not to this degree.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's like, well, I was gonna wait till later, but actually, this is handy. Not as cool. Hang on. And he kind of like rummaged around his pocket, I guess, the skirt that he's wearing. And then he has like a sort of like, he pulls out like a it's like a hardwood kind of like highly varnished like black sort of case, and he which has kind of like a glittery purple like ribbon around, I suppose. And then he will he kind of while he's like holding the lute in the other hand, will kind of like hold it out to her with a flourish.
Oh, you didn't have to get me anything.
Oh no, well, I wanted to anyway, but this is like a mutual exchange now.
Okay, thank you. And she takes it, and she's gonna slide off the ribbon and immediately put it on one of her horns, and then open the little box.
Excellent. And the little box has like kind of like, it's sort of like so velvet lined, probably in purple again as well. And then in the center of it is like a wand, I suppose, like quite an ornate looking one. And he'll be like, "Oh, now, first of all, nothing like the wand you got from you know who. This is a legit one, I promise. Now I was kind of thinking when you started talking about the theater and like all the like because it's great it'll be a base and everything like that, but I thought, especially I guess now that you've mentioned that like all your friends are trying to get Neumann to play lots of different instruments, this would be handy. It's nothing very special, nothing like this. And he's like looking over the lute very excitedly. But it's it could be like a backing track for when you can perform in the theater and stuff like that. It creates music.
Really? She pulls it out and she's going to start waving it like in the conductor like shape, which I can't do, but she could.
Excellent, because so this is a wand of conducting, basically, so very appropriate. And basically the wand of conducting has multiple charges on it, and it basically creates orchestral music, which I assume, I don't know how it would like manifest, I suppose, if Ross isn't even entirely certain of what it'd be like.
So
any kind of music,
without any sort of direction from Ross, it's just that very very cliched orchestra tuning up sound.
Oh, what's royalty free? She thinks of Claire de Lune.
Okay.
And which you do not have to sing.
Yeah. roll me just a general charisma check.
That's a natural 20?
Okay. So
that's the first time I have nat 20'd on these dice. What does that make it, Darby? General charisma, mine's like a +5?
Yeah. So 25. So it is no, +6 your charisma is.
Disgusting.
So 26.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, it is a fully orchestrated rendition of Claire de Lune. Almost unnecessarily orchestrated.
Of course it is.
So Bertie looks perplexed, even though he's gotten this present and probably talked at length to the seller about it.
Oh my... Bertie, I love it so much. And obviously her I believe with the wand of conducting, you don't have to do the conducting shape. It's just as long as you're waving it. So her getting excited is just playing Claire de Lune a little faster. And she is also going to run over and attempting not to knock the lute out of his hands. She is going to hug him.
He'll kind of try and maneuver around it, but let her hug him and put it over. I'm so glad you like it. I wasn't too sure, and I like giving gifts to people, nice. So I'm so glad you like it. Thank you so much for this. It sounds amazing too. It's better than what the sample was at the store. So that's amazing. I guess it's your natural musical challenge.
Bertie, I love this so much. I'm so glad we're friends. This is beautiful, Bertie.
Me too. I'm really glad. I'm glad you like it. I wasn't too sure. I mean, especially considering your music, you do music, so but I thought it'd be useful at a grander scale, with the theater maybe, when things are better, for your after.
Thank you. But she gets quite genuinely teary, and when she blinks, her eyes kind of flicker between her fake ones and her real ones, between every blink for a second. She kind of settles on her real ones. She's like, that's one of the sweetest things anyone's ever done for me.
Bertie looks very bashful for a moment. Well, hopefully it won't be the last one from anyone. There'll be even sweeter things in the future for you. And you deserve it, Rivari, so it's good.
Thank you. And I hope you get some really good gifts too, because you deserve it too, Bertie.
Well, this is a pretty good start, I gotta say. It's incredible. Well, yeah. Well, the learning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Sit down. I'll show you how to hold it.
Okay,
Oh, I
okay.
could. Oh, how do I turn this off? Claire de Lune has just been playing at various speeds
Yeah.
this whole time, and she's eventually like, stop.
Does it stop?
Does her hand stop moving?
Yes.
It stopped.
Cool.
Cool. Awesome. I forgot to actually ask how to stop it, so I guess that worked. Awesome.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Very
cool.
different from the time that Caius got his brooch
Like,
stuck.
As
we
you're
had-
going, right, okay, cool. Like, it just has these bursts of like, yeah, of the tuning up sound. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
I'll work on it. Okay.
Yeah.
That brooch, is that the one that Caius got, that song you guys played when you did the thing?
Yeah. When Zsothorum was gone. Yeah. No, yeah, he got stuck one time. Like it would not stop playing. It was a lot. We got to stop playing though, so that was good. Yeah, no. So when I saw the wand, I was like, wow, it'd be like that, but like you can kind of control it. So I thought that'd be perfect for you.
Thank you. She's gonna like very carefully try and put it through her hair without it making a lot of noise. Like a little bun pin.
Oh, perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
because she's wearing a bun anyway. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And
Excellent.
then she's gonna oh god, sit. I'll show you how to hold it. Okay.
Okay.
So are you right or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Okay, so your fingers are going to be on the frets, and then your right arm is going to.
Excellent. But he does like kind of tries to follow her movements. It's a little bit awkward. The I guess point of order, which listeners will probably, I don't know. I'll probably have mentioned by some point. He has the scar from when Caius slashed his arm open during the Zaf fight, which runs quite. It's kind of like tapers off quite a lot near his wrist because he was wearing the braces at the time, but it's quite wide, I guess, because sword injuries are, and it's still quite, even at that point, it's probably not as pink as it was, but it's still quite raised, I guess. He looks quite a little bit uncomfortable when he's trying to adjust that with to hold the lute, I guess.
That he got you good, huh?
Bertie again like flushes blue, but like he looks uncomfortable, severely uncomfortable for a moment, while he's trying to like figure out the positioning, kind of like doesn't slump, but he kind of like his posture isn't as like alert, I suppose. Yup. Yeah, it's hard to think it was like 8 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. It hopefully shouldn't impact on this.
No,
It's not major, it's just. Yep.
yeah. You should make sure you keep it moisturized.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
She her shirt was probably quite unbuttoned anyway, but she unbuttons another one and she pulls down the sleeve to her right shoulder, which shows she turns a little bit, but mostly you can see that there's this huge also sword scar that looks several years old but isn't, that crests over the top of her right shoulder.
Yeah.
It very clearly was magically healed.
Yeah.
And there's, from the way she turned, you can see another one that kind of ends on her shoulder blade that bisects it a bit. And she's like, moisturizer helps keep the skin soft around it.
But he kind of like frowns a little bit, but he nods. Like, yeah. How was that going with you?
Not great. Not. And I know exactly what one this one was. Sam's lackey.
From the time when you first saw him again after all that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not... Wouldn't be great seeing that every morning and thinking about when that happened.
No, it wouldn't, would it?
No. But you're still here, so it's good. And that time and those, it'll get better.
Yeah. She kind of kneels down in front of him and she like puts her hand on his hand where it would be like resting on the lute, his right one. And she's like, "You're here too."
Excellent. Bertie like snores a little bit, I think, when he looks down at that, I guess. He kind of makes a bit of a face. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's stupid. I should be over it by now. But that's not to say that you should be either. It's, like we said more than like 8 months ago. Jeez, man. Oh boy, it's
not stupid.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
Have you talked to him about it?
Not really. I don't know how to bring it up.
I get that.
It's an awkward situation because it wasn't his fault. He just, doesn't want to talk about it, so...
Yeah.
I don't want to bring it up. And it's my thing to get over anyway, so... It's cool. It won't happen again, so... I mean, it's not gonna. Boy, okay. Ugh.
We don't have to right now, but if you ever do want to talk about it, we can talk.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Again, I don't. Sometimes I don't think about it at all, so it's not. Just you have bad days sometimes. Which, again, I'm telling this to someone who's died. So
it's. I'm working through it, but that.
Yeah.
You had a lot going on, too. I'd argue more.
It was a big week for all of us, I think.
Yeah, but you're allowed to not be okay. I know you know that, but it's okay to say it sometimes.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yes. It's good to be feeling sometimes. That's true. It'll be good. And like he kind of like uncomfortably, because he's still crying a little, he kind of uncomfortably like holds out his right hand and like gestures to this guy. Like it's doesn't affect big things, it's just uncomfortable sometimes. So that's I made the choice not to get rid of it, so I could have healed it away, or at least furthered along the healing. Like he gestures to Ross's shoulder, but that was the place I was at then, and it's been good, kind of working through it for myself. So yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah. Boy. Well.
Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's cool. Yeah. This is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
playing this amazing lute. It'll be great. And you know, it's just this is kind of like, yeah, it's a reminder that you're still alive, right? You got through it, and you know, things have moved on, and you'll get there eventually, you know?
Yeah.
Like with everything. And I mean, that's kind of why I got this. And he points to the Arcani smile tattoo. I don't know about this one. Once I'm fine with it, then maybe something else. But yeah, that's why like I've really enjoyed like the tattoo stuff. It's really great. 'Cause, like I can focus on something else and not have to think about everything else. Yeah, you know, it's fun. It looks cool. Just like your the rings on your tail.
Yeah.
Reminds you why you're here.
Yeah. Do you want a cup of tea before we get into it?
Yeah, a cup of tea, absolutely. Yeah, tea, absolutely. Sure. Well, do you genuinely want tea or something strong?
I'm fine with tea. If you want something stronger, I won't judge you.
Oh, good, excellent. Well, that's great. Yeah, no, that'll be good. We'll get started. I'm keen to play. This is amazing again. I really like it. And yeah, no, it's good. It's good. We'll have to chat soon. Actually, are you still thinking about contacting him soon?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see if there's any updates.
That's good.
I'll try not to stick around as long next time, though.
Well, it's no problem for me, but I know how hard that was on you, so
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Hopefully, there'll be no news. Ideally, maybe he'll talk to you more. But maybe that would also be a bad thing. So who knows?
Depends. It
still thinking about.
Depends who it's good for.
That's true. I won't pry into it now. How are you still thinking about him now?
I don't know. I thought last time that maybe I forget how hard this has probably been on him too, and I'm not the only one who gets suspicious. But it's not easy.
It didn't feel great. I think even if you can understand where someone's coming from, or why they behave the way they do, or if they brush you off or are a bit rude to you, it still hurts, I guess. Even if you can understand where they're coming from. So I think he kind of like reaches out with his right hand, I guess, because he's still cradling the lute in his left hand, and touches her hand and gives it a squeeze, I guess. I think it's understandable.
Yeah. I'm glad you get it. Well, I'm not glad you get it, but it's good to talk to someone. Sorry.
It is. No, it's good to talk. Yeah. I mean, well, you know, for everyone's good, especially who have friends are all kind of screwed up. But you know, it is good to talk about stuff.
Yeah.
And I think, it'll be good, even if it's just to talk to him for information and stuff like that. And if dream seems to be a safe way to do it, then whenever we do have to take action, we can check in on him. That'll be good.
Yeah.
You know, to find out information and to see if he's safe as well.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
Yeah, I do worry that the next time we do it, it might not be him, but that's just me, and that's what I'm working through. So
It'll be fine. We'll see. And
yeah. I'm used to turning around and him not being there, so it'll be like
girl.
old times.
Oh, girl, I really hope at some point things will be better for you. You deserve it. And hopefully, if he deserves it, then next time you turn around, he won't be gone. He will be there with you. And you can trust each other more than you have been.
I hope the exact same thing for you.
Well, we'll see. That's another kettle of fish. We'll see. Things are okay, but I've got some ideas of, I don't know. I gotta take action at some point, so it's just a matter of thinking at the right time,
Yeah. Well, I'll support you whenever you do that.
Well, we'll see. I'm gonna check it out.
I'll keep Neumann so far away from you. He won't give you any engagement rings.
Oh, Neumann. Oh no. Yeah.
He cannot know. He cannot know.
No, yeah, that's another fear. That's because regardless, like if things go really badly, it's still gonna. That's all I can say is it's very lucky that Rook and Anya actually genuinely like each other because oh boy,
yeah.
It's kind of interesting as well. I'm not going to get into that because that's not what it. Also, kind of interesting that they weren't super against the wedding ring kind of idea as well. That's kind of nice.
I did notice that.
Yeah, interesting. I think it's kind of like they just don't. I don't know. It's interesting. It's nice. I think it'd be nice for maybe one day. Who knows?
Yeah.
I think it's nice having someone that you want to spend your life with.
Yeah.
In one way or another, obviously. I must say, I'm still new with the friend thing. It's been 8 months, but 11 months for some, I guess. But friends are good too.
Yeah.
And either way, hopefully at some point with him, you'll be able to sort things out. Either way, at least to a base point where, the whole spy stuff ain't gonna be messed up. The whole entirely messy situation that's already there.
Yeah.
And you can start really processing things, maybe.
Yeah. It'll be easier when I know how he feels.
Yeah. Oh boy. I'll drink to that, sister. That's it's a good sentiment in general. Yeah. I think it'll be good. Ah, cool. Well, if you want to get some tea, we could do that. I'll have my tea, and then we can try and get lute stuff sorted. I'm so excited. Well, boy, man, I brought the situation down a little bit, but
no. I kind of did that. It's fine. No.
Oh, it's fine. It's good having someone ask about it, I guess.
Yeah. Good. But yeah, no. Let's get those drinks, and then I'll get you started on scales.
Scales, excellent, cool.
Yeah.
I'm psyched for it. It's gonna be good. Oh boy, I gotta tell you, I had a girlfriend one time, and she was not a blood like you, but she was she had really, really good with the drums actually. So I don't know, maybe say not the same vibe as Neumann though, but yeah, but so. Well, scales weren't really involved with that, but she was always talking about band camp practice and stuff like that. It was amazing, but yeah. So I'm so excited to be actually learning music properly. I think it's gonna be fun.
Awesome, yeah. No, I'm really excited to teach you. I hope it'll be fun.
It'll be good. I like the idea of it being a way to express yourself, and you know,
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever write music or anything like that, but I think it'll be fun learning something from you.
Yeah. Yeah. If it makes you feel better, I don't really write songs either.
Fair. just good
Yeah.
at singing them.
Yeah. Yeah, that was never my wheelhouse. But yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, someone else was good at writing songs apparently.
Oh, I mean, the others too, but T, I would like.
T, yeah,
Tea.
absolutely,
And I
cool,
think
awesome.
on that incredibly awkward note, that is a good point to end the scene on.
Excellent.
Yes. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
for
everyone,
listening.
tuning in. Hopefully you enjoy whatever's next, or if there's nothing next, enjoy season 3.
Yes.
Or if you're listening retroactively back on this because you've gone, oh yeah, I might go check out these sessions. Hope you enjoyed it. It was enlightening. Fun
Hope you had a good
times.
time.
Yeah, great time. Having a great time. It's awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you for listening. All right.
Cool.
Ah, the roller coaster.